All right, well, thank you for being here and celebrating somebody so great as Ella England. And I had the luxury of having Ella in class for a little while in middle school. And what I remember of her is she was a very curious person. She always had great questions, very kind, and also has this intensity about her. She loves learning, from what I remember. I'm really excited to hear your presentation, Ella. So let's welcome her. Big round of applause.
Thank you all for coming. My name is Ella England. Welcome to my senior presentation. Tonight I will be talking about my high school experience and some of my favorite memories. I would like to start off by talking about my academics. I have a grade point average of 3.97, which makes me the salutatorian of my class. I've also been able to take 60 college credits throughout high school. My favorite college class has been CW Calculus. I have really enjoyed this class because it has challenged me in math, and I really enjoy math. It has also taught me grit because calculus can be very challenging, and some of the worksheets would take up to 2 hours. Next, I'd like to talk about my extracurricular activities. I have been involved in mainly FBLA and Interact Club. In FBLA, I was able to be a state competitor my 11th and 12th grade year. I was also involved in the Elementary Lunch Buddies program, where we went over and we had lunch with the elementary students. I really enjoyed that experience. It was absolutely amazing, and I loved seeing the kids' faces light up as we had lunch with them. Next, I'd like to talk about Interact Club. In Interact Club, we are currently fundraising to go to Guatemala, which is something I'm very proud of. I have definitely been pushed outside my comfort zone in this leadership role because I have had to do things that I've not normally been comfortable with on the fundraising end of things, and overall I'm very proud of the involvement that I've had in this club. Next, I'd like to talk about church. I have been involved in a variety of church camps throughout my high school experience. The main one that I'd like to talk about was my experience as a youth camp leader at a girls camp. In this experience, I was in charge of the 5th and 6th grade girls, and so with this camp we went up to Ensign Ranch, which is basically a campsite up in Cle Elum. And over the course of the week, we were able to do a bunch of different things, and I loved getting to know the girls and just seeing their sweet personalities. Next, I'd like to talk about my favorite service opportunity, which has been Adopt a Grandma. Through this service, we all chose different old ladies to serve. The lady that I was serving was very grumpy and slightly rude, and I was initially kind of scared of her. I also made the mistake of calling her an old lady right off the bat, which she did not appreciate. But as I came to serve her through a variety of ways, I came to know her, and it made me appreciate her and realize that we all have different things going on in our lives that make us behave certain ways, and it's important to treat other people with respect and love. I'd like to highlight cross country. With cross country, you run 3.1 miles on courses of varying terrain. And sometimes the courses are flat, sometimes they're hilly, and it's been something that has been very difficult because running is mentally and physically challenging, but it's also been something that I have really enjoyed because I enjoy running, as funny as that sounds. And I've made a lot of memories throughout cross country, and I've also had some high mark accomplishments. My freshman year, we were able to be district champions, though it was COVID, so I don't really know if that counts, but I'm gonna say it does. And then my 10th and 11th grade year, we did not have a full girls team. I was the only girl on the team my 10th grade year, and my 11th grade year there was one other girl, but my senior year we were able to have a full team of 6 girls, and at the beginning of the season we set the goal of making it to state, and we all pushed each other and worked hard every day to make that goal a reality, and we were able to, we ended up coming in second in the district, which secured us a spot to state. We also earned an award that I was quite shocked about. We ended up being the academic state champions. I didn't realize we were all that smart, but I guess we were. Our grade point average was about 3.996, so the competition wasn't even close. But through cross country, I've also been able to have a variety of memories and experiences. Cross country state my senior year was an absolutely fantastic experience. We made so many memories and I got to know the girls so much better. My favorite, not favorite, but memory that I enjoyed from my senior year of cross country was when we snuck onto the Leavenworth stage and we sang songs and performed for each other. Do not ask Lainey about my song that I performed, because it was not very good, and she will throw me under the bus and tell you that I sound horrible, which I did, but still, don't ask. Overall, I have really enjoyed cross country and my teammates, and I'm just very grateful for the teammates that I've been able to have and how they have helped me grow as a runner and as a person. Track and field has been something that has been very challenging to me. I also enjoy track, but I have kind of struggled with social anxiety throughout high school, and so sometimes this can make being in large crowds kind of challenging and a little socially exhausting for me. But as I push myself, and my parents really encouraged me to make sure that I continue to do it, and it's been a great experience, and I have actually made friends, which I was kind of surprised about, and now I can say that I have a bunch of friends on the track team and I absolutely love them. In the fall, I will be attending Brigham Young University to pursue a career in nursing. My networking interview with Mrs. Michelle Rogie is what opened my eyes to this field. We just talked about a variety of things, the possibilities, and among other things that I can go into in this field. And so I decided that I want to become a nurse practitioner, and this will take anywhere from 6 to 8 years. I would like to share a little reel highlighting my friends. Friends has been something that I have kind of struggled with throughout high school. Like I said before, I have kind of struggled with social anxiety, so it has been kind of hard for me to talk to and get to know other people. But I'm really grateful that when I asked these fools if I could sit with them at lunch, they said yes. And now I have really great friends, and I'm really grateful for them. I would like to thank Mr. Johnson and Ms. Sorensen for helping me throughout high school. Mr. Johnson has, he really helped me grow in my confidence as a student through just the options program and the various things that we did, whether it was theater, presenting in front of the public for we did a presentation on a country, so presenting in front of people with that really helped me learn how to speak in front of people. And I just really appreciate him and his innovativeness and different teaching style, and it really helped me grow as an individual and a student. I am really grateful for Ms. Sorensen because she is an excellent math teacher, and she has also been a mentor and a friend been someone that I can go talk to if I'm having a hard day or just need advice. She has helped me with the college admission process and my personal statement, among other things. And I am very grateful for her and all her help and her guidance. I would like to thank my family for all the support and love that they have provided to me throughout high school. Like I have said, I struggled with social anxiety, and so that was kind of been something that they've had to deal with as well. And I would like to thank my dad for always keeping it real and making sure that I get up when I feel beaten, and just making sure that I don't quit. I'd like to thank my mom for always being there for me and supporting me, and just offering words of advice or just telling me a funny joke if I need to laugh. I'd like to thank my brothers. I'm very fortunate to have such great brothers, even if I don't necessarily appreciate them all the time. I'd like to thank Jameson just for supporting me and being kind. I'm very grateful that I have the relationship with him that I do. And I'd like to thank Jacob, even though I sometimes complain that I have to drive him places. I'd like to thank him for still being kind and supporting and appreciating me in everything that I do. I'd also like to thank my extended family. They have been a very important part of my success throughout high school. I'd like to thank my grandpa. He has always been somebody who has helped me with anything that I need, whether it be we didn't make food, I could always go over there and I could always eat at his house, or if I just forgot my clothes for track or cross country, he'd always be willing to go grab anything that I needed. And he even helped me turn in a scholarship the other day, which I was very, very thankful for. And I'm just very grateful for his generosity and his willingness to help whenever and wherever he can. I would like to thank just the rest of my family and you guys for supporting me and helping me throughout high school and in various aspects of my life. Thank you all for coming. Your support has been invaluable to me.